Hi, welcome to our math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on adding and subtracting polynomials. Okay, so I have 4 problems here. This first problem is an addition problem, and what I want to do is I want to stack my like terms. I find that stacking like terms is always a good way to make sure you don't lose your positives and negatives. So 6b squared is going to line up with my negative 2b squared. Negative 7b is going to line up with my 5b, and my negative 15 will line up with my 11. Okay, then I'm going to add down. I think adding down is a really important part of this process. Negative 2 plus 6, the signs are different. We subtract, the positives win. I have a 4b squared. 5 minus 7, there are more negatives. The negatives win. 2 survive. 15 and 11, different signs. The negatives win. 4 survive, and I have my answer. Now, when I'm asked to subtract instead of add, I don't like subtracting. If you have to subtract 3 terms, likely story, you will not subtract all of the terms. But if I turn this into addition and distribute my negative through, this becomes plus, this becomes a negative, and a positive. Now I can go through and line up my like terms. So I have this x squared y, negative x squared y. I have a negative 7x squared. I have a positive 10x squared. I have a positive 3. I have a negative 11. Now, x squared y minus x squared y means they cancel. It's 0 of them. And if there are 0 of them, I'm not going to write it at all. Don't write anything down when you're left with the 0 of an item. Negative 7 plus 10, the positives are going to win. 3 will survive. And 3 minus 11, the negatives will win, and 8 will survive. Okay, for my next problem, again, it is subtraction. I want to turn it into addition. Plus, minus, plus, plus, minus. That's what a negative does. It just changes all of the signs. I'm going to line my negative 8 up with my positive 8. If I stack my like terms, I'm more likely to get the right answer. The 6f cubed, I'm going to line up with the 6f cubed. The 3f, I'm going to line up with the 3f. And the 5f squared, I'm going to line up with the 5f squared. When I add down, that cancels, that cancels. And when I say cancel, what I mean is it adds up to 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Equal but opposite, this just equals 0. For my last example, again, I have a negative that I'm going to distribute through, plus, negative, negative, negative. Okay, now I'm going to stack my like terms. I have a negative 4d to the 5th that lines up under the 7, and then a negative 3d cubed and a minus 5, and when I add down, I'm going to end up with 3d to the 5th minus 3d cubed minus 5. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks!